Dark the clovers. Yo, 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 yo. Back, back. Y'all seen, oh. We ain't the only ones back. Got to, got to give, got to give Oschino his flowers, man. You know what I mean? Wherever y'all like him or not, I got plenty of love for Oschino. Love, oh, I love anybody that's, yeah, you know what I mean? Always be yourself. Oh, don't care. Oh, go against the world. He stand on what he believe. Most of the time, he true, man. That's why, you know what I mean? Turned out real good. And then you see what happened for the rest of them. Just wanted to, follow behind people. They thought that was gonna get them somewhere. Like they following behind Jay Z. See, Jay Z left them niggas. Now look where they at. Back in the hood. Back in the day, people used to look at, he's stupid. Oh, that nigga was smart. And he was ahead of the game. That's why he in a good position now. And all them other niggas from State Farm, look at Beanie Siegel. That nigga on a food truck. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you wouldn't have thought, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, you would, you know what I'm saying, he would be on a food truck now. You probably would think, oh, would have been on the food truck. You feel me? But Nizzy with the glizzy. Shouts out to Oschino. Oschino is he cleaning Philly up, man. Bro, he is like oh catch you stepping one beat off. He on you. You feel me? Like, but gotta love him though, man. Gotta love him. I love that rough one.
Okay, no matter what I
See that one. That's a good topic too. This dog face. I meant to put that in the title, but I ain't even put it in the title. But I could put it in the description later. So ain't about shit. I'll do that. I'll put it in the description. What's up, Angie? How you doing? How you feeling? Yeah. Oh, though, like, damn, like, now at it with Johnny Mac from First 48. You know what's mind-boggling to me, bro? Like, I don't know why guys, bro, right? Why do like niggas that know, like, say, like, why do niggas go at niggas that they, when they know the nigga they going at got the upper hand on them? You feel me? Like, I never understood that. You see what I'm saying? Like, well, O just blew down on Johnny Mac for First 48. See, that's crazy. Like, Johnny Mac shouldn't have, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You definitely shouldn't have had no recording out there like that. And I don't get why cats be doing that. Like, oh, like, just like, the beef don't be that serious. Like, if ain't nobody died, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Oschino said, you could have just removed it his part. You know what I mean? But y'all dudes always, and it's always the cats who always doing numbers and all that. That's exactly why I do not be following those type of cats. Those cats be weirdos. And those the cats, you know, they can be controlled for money. You know what I'm saying? You can get them to do and say anything. You feel me? And you can't trust those type. So, but yeah, but yeah, the world gonna make sure they have a platform. That's why I don't be getting them with those cats. You know what I mean? I stay doing my lane, do my own thing, do what the fuck I want to talk about. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to talk about, none of that. That's that. Get on those other dudes' platforms now. Y'all got debate on who y'all gonna have come up here and all that. I ain't got time for that. See, and he got caught. Let me run the joint for y'all. Let me check this joint out by
Okay, what's up, y'all? Here we go again. Somebody has to clean Philadelphia out so it doesn't have all these chumps, no talent bloggers. They can talk to people that got talent, they got names as legends that earned their name in the streets, in the music business, all that, right? Johnny Mac, perkhead, coward. I said it. Perkhead, coward. That's a young rapper named Nir Costello. He did 7 years in prison as a juvenile, got out. He'll tell you this himself. I'm his brother. I love him. I try to do everything for him. He'll tell you, I'm a champion. I champion him. We did a song called Unseen Potential. I put a clip on my page. It got 245,000 views. 1,100 comments. 11,000 likes. This dirtball Johnny Mac. Now, I'm going to play the message for y'all. Oh, I can't. Mind you, Nick Costello paid Johnny Mac to promote his video.
Yo, bro, put another video up, man. I don't fuck with Oschino, bro. I don't like that nigga on my own. I don't like putting that nigga on my page, bro, right now. All right, we going through some shit, bro. I wanted to tell you that the other John and shit, but, man. That's why I only accepted the John from the other page, but I don't fuck with OG, bro. We gonna do something, bro.
And see that right there. That right there. It's like, to me, that is the ultimate gayest shit you can do, man. Yeah. I see why. I'm glad I stay far away from a lot of these dudes. These dudes be straight cowards. But you can see that, though, in a lot of them. They just be dicky in anything that goes on. Anything. Just want to tie themselves to anything. And that's the thing, to be honest with you, with a lot of niggas. You know? Like, think about it. Why most niggas join gangs. You know what I mean? They want to be a part of something. Why people join political parties. They want to be a part of something. Hunting clubs, all that. They want to be a part of something. You feel me? A lot of people don't know how to be alone. They don't. Guess it depends on what type of person you are. You definitely gotta know how to entertain your damn self. A lot of people definitely don't know how to do that. I'm telling you that right now. That's why we have a such thing called entertainment. Because there's a lot of people who don't know how to entertain themselves. Some people gotta do it for you. But it gets bad when the world don't know the difference between entertainment and reality. And when those lines get to blaring in between each other, deceivement at its all-time highest.
He said he can't play it because I was on the song. Johnny Mac, must I remind you, without NH, you do not exist. You are a bum. Must I further remind you, you was at my house crying.
Damn, shit.
Because your baby mom was popping my young boy raw in Miami.
Shit.
Oh, can you please call him? Can you just please see if he hitting her, if he's gonna take it personal, if he don't. How dare you?
This is where I don't be understanding. Like, damn, Johnny Mac said, if you was gonna go at up, you should have known. Well, you should have known you don't go at him if you was at the crib crying over a chick. See, that's what I don't be understanding about y'all guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you talk shit about a nigga and you at his crib crying over female. Like, yeah, you dudes, a lot of these dudes like that. That's why you don't be seeing me around these dudes. You dudes weak. You feel me? I stayed in my motherfucker, so I'm telling you. Yeah, for real. This shit get like that.
Forget who Pop Pop is. Johnny Mac, now let's let you, yes or no? Yes or no? Was you in my house crying about your girl getting hit by my young boy Raw? I said, Johnny Mac, my young boy will smoke you. He don't play. Leave him alone. You playing on his phone. Oschino, should I still stay with her or not? Johnny Mac, you are nobody. How dare my young boy pay you? She ain't posting up because I'm on it. You've been DEing me since you was a kid. Bring the picture up.
Bring the picture up. Bring the picture up.
Bro.
Well, I'm glad
You don't know how to play with me. When me and Grash was beefing, you had everything up on your page. Now you can't post nothing on my page because my young boy even said, all right, listen, Johnny, just post my part. No, I can't put anything with OG on. You bum ass nigga. First of all, when I got in your car, when I was in prison, I used to watch a show called Hoarders. When I got in your car, I said, this nigga Johnny, it's the first time I met a real life hoarder. McDonald's trash bags everywhere, dirt bag, blunt, all type of. Bro, how dare you act like you somebody? You retarded. You're not even smart. You probably can't even pass a GED. I never said nothing about your dirtball, corny. You ride NH wave. Without NH, you don't exist. I told my young boy, I said, young boy, you don't need him, bro. I got more numbers than Johnny Mac on every platform that is available to mankind. In real life, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, anything that's in real life, anything on this earth, I do more numbers than you. You know why? I look better than you. I'm flyer than you. Get more money than you. More honorable than you. More desirable than you. Got a name before you even thought about having a name because you never had a name. You crossed NH. You know what I mean? Bro, how dare you say somebody you're not going to post? I don't see. The thing is that you're not hurting me. You dummy. You ugly dummy. You Asian in dog ears. You hurting there. A young kid that did 7 years in prison trying to come home and get his life together. Oh, I don't mess with OG. I don't mess with you. Bum when you came to my house begging me for a camera. You got a person. Let me tell you how bum Johnny Mac. How much of a bum he is, right? He had a thing come to my house, right? Filming it. I'm thinking Johnny Mac. You know, I'm thinking Johnny Mac and boy, like I'm thinking boy work for Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac didn't even have a camera. Young boy took my footage like, yo, Johnny Mac owe me money. I'm taking this footage I got of you. Right? Johnny Mac. You dirtball, perk head, wife getting popped by niggas raw. Mind you, he ain't the only one popped your wife. I ain't gonna even say nothing about that, but you.
Boy, it's getting bad out here. It's getting bad. You hear me? I mean, it's already bad. But I guess we at that point that everybody shouldn't have it in their brain now. Every single fucking human that brain acknowledges life and knows this should know that things ain't gonna get no better. And if people can face that reality, you know what I mean? This shit is so, you know what I mean? Look, I was just busting it up, this electrician earlier, because he was here putting in, some wires for my mom. So, He was asking me, he was like, yo, you do music? I'm like, no, I used to. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm 45. The nigga said, what? And nigga thought I was in my duds. Nah, bro. Can't be stressed. That's the key. Look, you know, a lot of people, you know, they age, stress. Well, that's what I believe. Stress builds upon a lot of wear and tear on the body and the mind, in my opinion. But people believe that they want, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I believe. Because I seen it with my own eyes literally tear people apart or tear them down. You know what I'm saying? So, and even when I was young, I used to be like, I ain't doing that when I get over it. You know, just like stressing over anything. You know, dudes and willpower would not call on your father, right? I believe in the Lord, so you can't do it. And your father should be able to.
You came to me crying. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I will call young boy on the three-way right now. He'll tell you how many times he dumped in your wife. I don't mess with OG. I don't mess with you. Come on, you don't mess with me. I don't mess with you, you bum. You backstage. You behind me in my videos. You won't even rap. D-eating. Dick eating. These niggas start blogging and think they somebody. Y'all niggas gotta argue. Y'all gotta interview people like me that's somebody. You not nobody but a fucking junkie. A recovering junkie with a bumpy face. You think you cool, nigga? You ain't cool. You's a sucker. A hoarder. Your wife.
I ain't gonna lie. This is where niggas do be going wrong. And then, you know, shit going good for them, like, they start trying to shit on people, thinking they better. You know what I'm saying? That's why just snapped on your back. You know, calling them a cover junkie and all that. You know. And shout out the homie though. He was, you know, doing the Perkins and he had a problem because, you know, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people had that issue in Philly. Down to me, you know what I'm saying? But see, the only difference between me and a lot of people, I ain't never had shit from people, from nobody, from a job, nobody. And that was the difference between me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just always felt like that. You know, my mom always told me, never do nothing you're ashamed of. You're ashamed to do it. You shouldn't be doing it. You know, my thing was, as long as I ain't bothering you, I ain't asking you for shit, you shouldn't be worried about what I'm doing. And that's the thing. Because most people, that's why you don't worry about people who talk shit. 'Cause most people you talking, they ain't never do shit for you to know. So, shit don't even matter when it comes out their mouth. Gonna come matter, come from, you know, the people you love. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, any name shit won't affect me. From Because the way I look at this shit, a lot of this shit is a facade. Man, I don't live in no facade. I'm faking with people. You feel me? If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You don't know I'm fuck with you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you feel it from around you. Make you feel uncomfortable. I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be acting like I'm cool with you when I'm not. No, that takes too much energy from me. I can't do that. But a lot of people want you to do that. You feel me? Even like jobs, like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't like this nigga. I'm gonna make him feel welcome. You feel me? Like, yeah, I spooked a lot of motherfuckers out there, boots, bro.
Getting pop. He wasn't saying none of that. You had none of that energy. Or say something about young boy, y'all gonna post stuff until he paid you because I'm on it. Why you wouldn't say that when you asked me about, Oschino, should I stay with her? I said, man, stay with her, man. Obviously, because y'all made for each other. She get hit. She need to get hit. I mean, because usually when girls get hit by somebody else, it's because you're lame. You couldn't even afford to go to Miami to see if she was down there with somebody. You had $8. Did a video for you for free, bro. I was giving you my Canon with the lenses for free. So you crossed in eight, man. I said, bro, why you acting like this? You gonna say you don't mess with me, bro? I don't mess with you, nigga. You stupid. Agent in dog years. Y'all see the picture, right? Look at that, he hating then. Mind you, the video I'm showing y'all right there, that's on BT. I wouldn't have got 6 mil, my man Huss, Dutch for Major Figures, Mike Knox, NH, me. Because BT was having a Philly day. Oschino, we're gonna have a Philly day. We want you to give us a video. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call people from Philly and I'm doing a song. Call everybody in from Philly out. Right around, that was available. Come do the video, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even Dutch, even though you're red, he's still talented. Come on, Dutch. Come on, 6 mil. Come on, Huss. I did that. Guess who in the background dick eating? Don't even rap. Johnny Mac.
Bros.
A bony young boy. He been watching me for years. How dare you tell me you don't mess with me? I don't mess with you, you bum. You dirty bum. Go get an interview, you dirty bum. Go take some Percocets, you dirty bum. Go get your wife out the hotel room with other men, you dirty bum. Now you want to get lit? I help you get lit. Because I get money, bro. You dirty bum. Without NH, you don't exist. Stop acting like you got a skill. You can't even read. I don't mess with OG. I don't mess with you, you dirty bum. Listen, anytime I get somebody card like it's a hoarder, I used to watch hoarders in jail because I was so appalled. I'm trying to think, like, why they got trash piled up to the windowsills? You the first real life hoarder that I've met. You're not even light skin or dark skin. You're dirty skin. Bumpy, dirty. When you got acne and you in your 30s, you're a bum. If your car look like that, I can't imagine what your room look like. I can't imagine what your feet smell like. How dare you say you don't mess with me? I don't mess with you, you bum. How somebody gonna say they don't mess with me when you in the background of my videos? Am I in the background of anything you got? No, you gotta interview me because I'm popping. I'm Oschino. You're nobody. You NH fake brother that you cross. I'm gonna air these bloggers. First of all, you a chump. I'm tough. I'm a tough. You were so tough. Why you was crying and scared of my young boy when he's popping your wife raw? Now put that on your blog. Dirtbag. Still love y'all if y'all don't love me back.
Yeah. That was yeah. Oh, you know. Oh, and you can't blame him. 'Cause he be having every right to strike on the people. He strike on, man. You know, like This shit's crazy. This is this is what Philly niggas do to you. That's why I learned very young. Get rid of them niggas. You feel me? Tread through life way more easier. People just be luggage now. You feel me? Fuck that. I mean, and, but no, no. If you know, no. But I got another clip I want to talk about too, right? Dog face. I know dog face from the Blue Couch. Real life street stars. Y'all see if y'all up on dog face. Dog face be having some shit. Now, you know, I'll just let y'all, I'll let him flow.
Saying, okay, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, she's not going to submit to me because she was raised not to submit to me if I don't have X, Y, and Z.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Right? Black women don't even understand that. And when they say it as a way to degrade the black man for not doing it, right? But you have black women now who don't even know how to play their roles. They want the traditional relationship, but they don't even know how to fulfill, right? They don't even know how to fulfill their role as women. You want what you see on TV. You want a nigga 100% of your bills. But as a woman, you're not doing, you ain't, first of all, bitch, you ain't grandmama. Bitch, you can't cook, you can't earn, you can't sew. Bitch, you in the street on TikTok and Facebook all motherfucking day with them hoe ass friends of yours who don't respect men neither. So whenever you have a problem with your man, the first thing your manless ass, bitch ass friends gonna do is talk down. And then bitches don't even treat their niggas secret no more. As soon as a bitch fly out with her man, she gonna tell her manless ass mama, who gonna tell her manless ass grandmama, and then she gonna tell her manless ass bitch ass friends, and they all gonna come together and point out everything wrong with that nigga. They ain't trying to offer no solution. You know why? Because they themselves didn't grow up in a household where a man had any kind of motherfucking authority whatsoever. So black women nowadays, they look at a man having authority, or a man asserting his authority or asserting power, his God-given power over them or over a relationship. They look at that shit like a man trying to tell me what to do. He's trying to dominate me. He's trying to control me. That's how it's looked at now. So yeah, we in trouble like a motherfucker. There's no simple solution going on between black men and black women right now. There's no magic pill that we can take. There's no blue pill or red pill that we're going to take that's going to change what's going on now, because now, I told you before, it's systematic now. Black women don't trust black men, primarily not because that individual person or that individual man is fucked up or did something wrong to them. Black women don't trust black men because they grew up in a household where they didn't see. They don't even understand. They look at everything that we do as men as if we being narcissistic. We sassy, we messy, or we just some plain hoe ass niggas. If I say something to you, if I try to correct you, I don't give a fuck how you say it. You can say, hey, listen, 10 years ago, they was telling, Dr. Phil was telling us code words, fire, water, the common situation down. Now, if you try to rationalize with her, if she already got it in her mind, she can't break herself down and try to even listen to nothing reasonable for you. Because why? Because her mama never had to do it. She never watched her grandmama do it. She never watched her grandmama reason or rationalize with no man, because there was no man there. Her granddaddy ain't there. She never watched her mama, because her mama have these hoes got 4, 5 kids and it's 4, 5 daddies. That ain't nothing but some Freddy Krueger ass bitches. Half these hoes don't know who the baby daddy is. It's for the possible baby daddy, every motherfucking baby nowadays. And I'm saying that shit in a joking manner, but it's true. There's no man in the household. So how does that affect a young black girl who grows up and she watches her mother struggle? She watches her mother go in and out of relationships. All her brothers and sisters got different mamas and daddies. Where's the connectivity? Where's the uniformity and all that? So black women grow up, they grow up literally not respecting the tradition, not even understanding. I don't even want to say respecting. They don't even understand what the challenge. Or they look at every action that a motherfucker does as if he's being narcissistic, being overbearing, and being controlling. They don't even understand what a man is supposed to do. They don't understand that a man is supposed to try to correct something when it's wrong.
Well, to be fair,
don't start that shit. Don't start that shit. Come on with it.
There are a lot of men.
Yes, they are.
That aren't leading.
True.
There are a lot of men who are coming into contact with these young women, impregnating them with no plan. Not even no plan, with no intention to be in a relationship, stay there and raise the family.
They raping them hoes?
No, I'm not saying they're raping them, but what I'm saying is
okay.
Some of these niggas is raping.
We know.
What I'm saying is
we know there's a bunch of Diddy shit going on, right?
No. But what I'm saying is, there used to be intention behind when you lay down with them. At least you knew your responsibility next was to rear this child. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, I'm gonna fuck this hoe, and if she don't get this abortion,
I'm gonna fuck what?
This hoe.
Okay. Remember you said that. Come on with it.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Even if you fuck a hoe, a hoe, she was a hoe. And now you've gotten yourself into this circumstance, you should be ready and prepared to. Niggas ain't being stand up.
Okay, so listen. We just talked about how the dynamic between black men and black women of all ages is skewed.
For sure.
It's out of whack. It's out of sync right now. Motherfuckers are not fucking. First of all, you ain't probably doing all that fucking minus understanding with the motherfucker. No way. Right now, the black community, there's so much promiscuity going on right now. There's so open shit going on right now. Women, first of all, you almost insulting women by what you just said. Because you just said that black men are going into having sex with women and going into sexual relationships without an intention of starting a family or without the intention of being responsible. Well, what the fuck is the women doing?
Well,
why are you allowing yourself? Because listen, just like we know that white people don't necessarily give a fuck about us, right?
For sure.
At this point, within the black community, black women are raised, they're being taught that a nigga ain't shit.
For sure.
So the question is, if you know that you're living in an environment where the men that you have to choose from are not necessarily the most responsible, why are you then opening up yourself to be taken advantage of by a motherfucker that you already know ain't shit? Where's your sight? Where's your vision? Why are you opening up your legs to a motherfucker that you know not qualified?
Now, see, here's the thing.
We both have a responsibility in that too.
No. I'm inclined to agree, but as a man, I'm knowing if I see a woman that I like and I can present a lifestyle to her that is appealing, she gonna let me fuck regardless of her, how she was raised. You can present something to a person is like, it could be, yes, I understood.
So you tricking a bitch out the pussy?
Huh?
You tricking a bitch?
Yeah. Nigga, what?
Okay. You ain't no. Wait. So you say, okay, so listen. So in 2025, as educated and as resourceful and as demanding and as knowledgeable and as energetic as black women are, you mean to tell me they can't figure out? They can't figure out.
They still lead with emotion.
But they can't figure it out though. But you say they can't figure it out.
But you know, so crazy. I remember.
Let you do something wrong though, they gonna figure you out.
But
you gonna read you like a book though.
Hey, but you'd be surprised, bro, how many like
just women in general don't get asked out on dates or don't get, I mean, they find out. They don't get.
But we already know why that is. It's because the relationship between black men and black men have not been trained and conditioned, right? They have not been trained and conditioned on what it means to really be men. Right. Therefore, they're not operating in a traditional sense like a man's supposed to operate in. And on the flip side of that, a lot of black women, they think whatever energy that a man give them is positive. It could be it could be the worst nigga in the world. Why in the fuck would a black woman let a nigga been in jail 4-5 times? Why in the fuck would you, as a woman, lay down and have a baby with a nigga who already got 4-5 kids and you don't take care of them? Where's your own reasoning? Where's your own motherfucking process when it comes to that? Where's the accountability for you when you know, when you understand that shit don't look right? You mean to tell me that black women are smart and as intuitive? See, because black women are more than just intelligence, they have intuition. Where's your intuition at? When it comes, where's your motherfucking intuition at when it comes to dealing with this nigga? He got 3 kids. He stayed with his mama. He a crip boy, he a blood. He don't got no job. He ain't got no education. But you looking at him like he a viable candidate to lay down with and get your body.
Dogface, let's keep it real. When you was in the streets, you was getting them hoes.
I was.
And why was that?
Yeah, nigga,
why was that, Dogface?
I would like to
Why
think,
was that, Dogface?
I would like to think it was because of my motherfucking personality.
You think it was the personality?
I would like to think
you slanging that eye.
I would like to think it was. I would like to think it because my motherfucking personality and my good motherfucking disposition.
No, sorry.
That's what I like to think.
It was just because you was a street nigga and you had status.
Yeah, it is. But see, so listen.
You know, so fucked up.
No, just
I know niggas that are square niggas that are like cool.
Yeah.
They can't get bitches.
Right.
I mean, these niggas, if you just looked at him,
So
like,
why?
this a player,
Listen,
nigga. But
so if you know him, listen. If you know a guy, he has a college education.
Right.
He has a good job. He has a career.
Right.
Beyond the job, he got his shit together.
Right.
But
and get treated like dog shit.
But the sisters don't want him.
Right.
They're ready to lay down with a nigga who a gangbanger.
Yes.
Been in jail 2-3 times. Got credit score is 428. Got 3 or 4 kids by 3 or 4 different women. Ain't taking care of none of them. Right? What makes a person like that attractive and appealing to a woman who's not only operating with intelligence, but is operating with intuition as well? A woman's intuition at some point in time is more powerful than her actual education level.
Or we just mammals, nigga, and we give off the pheromone.
No, hey, listen. Do you
not believe that?
No, I do believe that it's absolutely true. But at the same time, right? So you have to let your intellect lead you.
Bro,
that
never really happens when it comes to love, though. Love is insanity when you think about it. Niggas like, as a man, what nigga just says, bro, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna go, every dollar I make, nigga, I'm just gonna give it to this person. I'm gonna go have kids, be broke as fuck. Like, nobody, that's insanity.
Well,
if you just, it's not logical.
I don't think that's what the thought process is.
But that's my point. It's not the thought process, but you see it. Nigga, we've all seen it. Nigga, we all seen it. Men that get divorced and niggas run to go get married still. Because love make you do that.
That's called a glutton for punishment.
But
that's what it's called.
But love make you do that. I'm saying love will make you say, this ain't gonna be me.
Yeah, but see, the whole thing is, right, so listen, so if we drawing up on love, and we drawing up on motherfuckers being, we already know that black men and
I don't see a lot of people get married like that no more. You know, when I was younger, you know, and I always say that, like, when I was younger, I seen a lot of cars, you know, not daily, but enough, you know what I'm saying? You know, they would ride down the street with the, just married on the windows of the limousines, honking the horns and I don't know, maybe that tradition fell out to people, might just get married in different ways now. People like maybe everything is not big and glamorous and all that. Some people just get married, just them and their wife type vows. I think they the best vows because y'all gonna be the ones in the marriage. I don't even understand what the rest of the crowd is for. Because most of the rest of the crowd, someone out there crowd be the one to take this shit down. You feel me? So, yeah, let's keep this shit rolling.
Women are both sexes are both hyper emotional, and they make decisions based on irrational trains of thought.
Right.
So if we want to correct anything about our race of people, then we have to grow out of that. The change starts with education.
Right.
Right. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I don't disagree with you. What I'm saying is the question, the 900-pound question is, what do we do, or how can we change, or how can we improve the quality of the relationship between black men and women, which is ultimately going to be the thing that helps enhance or rebuild the black nation.
So let me ask you this: in your heyday of getting hoes, right? Would you have settled down?
Would I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well,
so if you would have met the right person,
yes.
Got you. Okay. Because I feel like with the options that men quote unquote think they have, right? Because they motherfuckers looking good and they doing their thing. I feel like we're not going towards the route of settling down and starting a family and being being
so listen,
a stand-up man.
We're in a trap right now. We're like mice running on the treadmill right now.
Right.
So now you have black women who look at black men and say, hey, you're not a provider, you're not a caretaker, I can't trust you, you're not a leader. I'm not gonna submit to you because you don't possess these qualities that would qualify you to lead me anywhere, right? So they had this position. So then you have black men who are looking at women and saying, okay, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, she's not going to submit to me because she was raised not to submit to me if I don't have X, Y, and Z. A lot of the expectations that black women have of black men, you got to be rich. You have to have this. You have to have
remember
this, third, right?
these women are having too now.
Oh, okay. Listen, you're having down 300,000 black women who are having just got laid off in corporate America. The same black women who white America made feel like they were superior to us because they were more advanced than us, because they earned more than us. Now those same 300,000 black women are going to be forced back into the medium income and forced back into, now you don't qualify for no NBA player now, bitch. You don't qualify for no motherfucking Dallas Cowboy now, bitch. You qualify for Pookie, who work at Captain J's.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done seen some bum bitches at the Cowboy game. It's just,
yeah,
Dogface hit that shit right on the nose. Hold on, we had a little episode. I gotta pull that back up. Dogface went, wait for Dogface to load back up, y'all. Dogface. He snapped.
okay, no matter what I do.
I didn't have to wait for it to load up. Somewhere like up here.
Simple as that. I don't disagree with you, but what I'm saying is the 900-pound question is, what do we do, or how can we change, or how can we improve the quality of the relationship between black men and women, which is ultimately going to be the thing that helps enhance or rebuild the black nation.
So let me ask you this: in your heyday of getting hoes, right? Would you have settled down?
Would I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So if you would have met the right person,
yes,
got you. Okay, because I feel like with the options that men quote unquote think they have, right? Because they motherfuckers looking good and they doing their thing. I feel like we're not going towards the route of settling down and starting a family and being being
so listen,
a stand-up man.
We're in a trap right now. We're like mice running on the treadmill right now.
Right.
So now you have black women who look at black men and say, "Hey, you're not a provider. You're not a caretaker. I can't trust you. You're not a leader. I'm not going to submit to you because you don't possess these qualities that would qualify you to lead me anywhere." Right? So they had this position. So then you have black men who are looking at women and saying, okay, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, she's not going to submit to me because she was raised not to submit to me if I don't have X, Y, and Z. A lot of the expectations that black women have of black men, you got to be rich. You have to have this. You have to have
remember,
this. Remember,
these women are having too now.
Oh, okay. Listen, you're having down 300,000 black women who are having just got laid off in corporate America. The same black women who white America made feel like they were superior to us because they were more advanced than us, because they earned more than us. Now those same 300,000 black women are going to be forced back into the medium income and forced back into, now you don't qualify for no NBA player now, bitch. You don't qualify for no motherfucking Dallas Cowboy now, bitch. You qualify for Pookie, who work at Captain J's.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I done seen some bum bitches at the Cowboy game.
You don't qualify for that now, bitch. Bitch, you gotta get you a regular motherfucker right now. So I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying, so listen. So I'm not blaming everything on black women.
I know it.
But what I'm saying is that black women have a tradition to go against black men at every turn. So no matter what you do, whether you're a good nigga, you just said that the good niggas are getting treated like scrubs because he ain't turned, he ain't lit, he ain't young thug, he ain't gunner, he ain't whatever the case may be, right? The concept of what it means or what it takes to be a good man is all skewed. You don't have to be rich and famous to be a good man.
Right.
You don't have to be rich and famous to be qualified. You don't be driving a Range Rover, a Cadillac truck, a Ferrari or Lamborghini to be a good man. Our whole concept of what it means to be successful is all thrown off and it's all skewed.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the trappings of a rich man, women don't want you. Whatever happened working together. Yeah. Because we come from a nation of people who understood that in order for us to advance, we should be working together as one unit.
Yeah.
Now you have black women operating as their own unit. You have black men operating as their own unit. There's no connectivity between the two. And so as many things that drive us apart from each other, if we don't start to deal with those things, we'll never come back because we don't trust each other. First of all, black women don't trust black men. And now black men don't trust black women.
Yeah. It's just it's a like you say, a vicious cycle.
It's systematic now, bro. It's not just a simple solution. It's not just us coming together. It's not so easy. Well, talk to her in a softer tone. Be more understanding. Jump more on your feminine side to understand what she's going through. None of that shit works now, right? Because you're dealing with a woman who was raised by a woman, who was raised by a woman, who was raised by a woman, absent of the presence of a man, whether there's a good nigga or bad nigga. Right? And motherfuckers think that the man gotta be perfect. Bitch, your granddaddy wasn't perfect. Your daddy wasn't perfect. And so women are asking for perfection instead of asking for understanding. All black men don't gotta be perfect and we ain't all gotta be rich in order to be qualified to fuck with you. That's a problem. Because they're looking at Hollywood. They're looking at the world of entertainment and thinking that that is the ultimate example of a man. He pays 100% of my bills. I just told you, bitch, you're not even where mama, bitch? You ain't even qualified for that. But you can't cook, you can't clean, you have sucking a dick. You ain't sucking a dick with no hands, bitch. You ain't doing nothing. You don't even qualify. You ain't taking care of kids right. You out in the street, you out the club. Yeah. I come back off work, bitch, you run around acting crazy. Yeah. No, you don't qualify for that. So it is a dynamic that has to be re-examined. And if we don't come together in some form or fashion, there's never going to be a correction. And I honestly think that we are so far gone as a people, there's no bringing this back. I'm standing on that.
Why do you think so many black women are selling, either prostituting or selling themselves online?
Because the culture that we live in now, it makes it acceptable to present yourself that way. There's no consequence for being a hoe. You have black women who are carrying themselves like whores who are not whores. Because the culture that we live in now, we live in a whole culture where it's cool and it's acceptable. And then there's so much competition because, as you know, between the ages of 18 and 44, what is the ratio between black men and black women? Between the ages of 18 and 44 across the country. That's prime dating age. What's the dynamic between black men and black women? But there's 6 black women to every black man? Okay. 7, 8, maybe? Right? Let's say 10. Let's say there's between the ages of...
Polygamy really need to be a thing then.
It need to be what?
Polygamy should really be a thing then, right?
Polygamy, it should be a thing because polygamy is, listen, bro. So when you say polygamy need to be, you're finna get us all cussed out about that shit. Because, right? Because the
6-1, bro. Listen.
So black woman, if you live in a society where between the ages of 18 and 44, if there are, let's say, 6 women to every 1 man, what do you think the women, so if you match 1 man with 1 woman, you have 5 other women in the same age group as you, probably the same economic status as you, who don't have a man. What do you think they're gonna do?
But then you got to start accounting for there's men that don't like women.
Yeah. Well, you got Donald Trump the president.
Yeah.
Right. So if you factor this, you have 6 women to every 1 man. Right. Mm-hmm. So with homosexuality being so prevalent in the community now, guys on the down low, like just out loud. So it's 10 women to every 1 man. So if you match every man with a woman, you have 9 other women between the ages of 18 and 44 who don't have a man. What do you think those women who like men, who are attracted to men, and who want a man, who understand how valuable a man is, and they understand how strong they can be with a man, what do you think they're gonna do?
They're gonna compete.
They're gonna compete. They're gonna compete, and they're gonna overextend themselves because they're gonna be the side bitch. The average motherfucker who's doing well, like yourself, bro, it's sad bitches. It's a sad bitch smorgasbord. A bitch can know what it is, right? Listen, this world's so fucked up that we live in right now, bro, that a half of a man who a halfway decent nigga for women who like men is better than having no man at all.
Right.
So they're willing to acquiesce to understanding and knowing that he might have somebody else, or he does have somebody else.
What do you think that?
So that is, we're really living in a polygamous society anyway.
And
Shout out reality street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.
So what y'all think about that? I mean, they all got points when it's come down to it. I guess it's, shit really all depends on how you was raised. real.